My name is Malique Holmes, and I am a music major. I am a clarinetist. I mostly perform ensemble music with the orchestra. I also do solo music as well. I remember us getting forms in middle school about, hey, if you need some electives, you should join band, orchestra, chorus. My older brother at the time, he was already in the band and he played saxophone. So I thought it was a good idea just to spend more time with him. I ended up picking it just because I wanted to play an instrument that was different than the instrument my brother played. There's a lot of diversity here, mostly in just the different things that people do. Like I've come across like chess club, a gamer group, like they have like their gaming laptops and they're just, doing their thing. There's just a lot going on. Everybody has a place for, whatever it is they want to do. So it's not really hard to, find your niche and find your group of people that resonates the most with you. I'm actually in a group called MACE. MACE stands for Mobility, Accountability, Communication, and Education. And pretty much what we do is we discuss current events mostly, but not entirely, about politics. And just keep making sure people are aware of just the political scope of things outside of Clayton State or outside of Morrow, Georgia, and just to understand just how big these things really can be. Music at Clayton State is dynamic. It's really taught me what it means to really be a part of something bigger than yourself. You have so many different performers here that bring something completely different. I've been blessed to be around a lot of, classmates that are very, very kind, very warm. Their attitude towards me also shows me when I go into the professional field, I want to be someone that, is easily approachable, someone that is very easy to work with, because that's the kind of thing that I experience from my classmates on the day-to-day. Of course, there's a lot of hours putting in a lot of performances, and there's also just this pressure sometimes we put on ourselves to always be better than the last practice, better than the last performance. And so even though you'll probably have a colleague or a classmate to say, oh, you sound really good, we're often our toughest critics. Sometimes it is a challenge to keep things into perspective. You might not be exactly where you think you should be or where you want to be at that moment, but you should still acknowledge the steps you're taking and the improvements that you make every day to get to where you need to be.
Does this guy make you nervous?
No. I would say the biggest help would be the professors. They really challenge you. Their big thing is more than you think. Their main objective is to bring out the confidence, because having someone spend 50 minutes to an hour working with you every week and really showing you a different perspective, having that other ear or that other set of eyes, it really helps. It's really allowed me to grow up at a much quicker rate than I could have really imagined. My professional goal is to be in a professional orchestra. I wouldn't mind having my own studio and having my own students to teach, and also freelancing, performing around the world. And, I really just want to do everything, really.